Hi, this tutorial will help take you through the steps to get a portable background check. So the first step is to go to the Merit part of the Department of Early Learning website, and usually I just Google Dell and Merit. It will bring you to this website, which is apps.dell.wa.gov/merit. You'll need to sign in using the email account that you registered with. So I'm going to use Ray's again. And then the password that you selected. If you've forgotten your password, there is a link that you can click on and it will send you your password to the email address that you have on file. If you no longer have access to that email account, then you'll need to contact Merit, which you can do over here either by phone or by email. Email is the fastest, and their phone number is also located down here. Once you sign in, then you are going to come up to Applications. Under Applications, Portable Background Check Application, and you're just going to go through and answer the questions. So, yes, next. Oh, sorry. How about no, we are not 13, 14, or 15. Making sure that you put in all of your information. If you have any other aliases, they need to be entered. And anytime you click and it doesn't let you move forward, it'll give you a little red box letting you know what's required before you can move on. So I'm going to pause the video so that I can enter her personal information. Okay, on this next screen, you will need to enter all of your addresses. So starting with your current address and going back for the last 3 consecutive years, every physical address that you've had. If one of your addresses has been out of the country, go ahead and use that, and under the zip code, you are going to list 00000. On this next screen, you will need to choose provider information. If you are currently working for a provider or you have a placement set up where you already know what child development center you are going to be working in or early childhood program, then go ahead and use that. If you do not, then what you can do is use our Campus Child Development Center. So you will click here to add a provider, choose a provider, Milgard, Child Development Center, your job title, volunteer, your start date. You have to enter today's date as your start date, whatever today is when you're doing this. And little slashes because it's particular. Save, and then you can go next. Oh, select as primary provider, then next. Your background information, so you'll go through and fill out the answers to all of these questions. Finally, it'll take you to this screen reminding you that you must pay a fee of $12. You need to send either a check, money order, or cashier's check to the Department of Early Learning at this website or at this address. Make sure that you do write your STARS ID number on that check or money order, and it lists your STARS ID number here just in case you've forgotten what it is. Hit next, and then review and submit. So you're going to sign it at the end and hit submit. As soon as you hit submit, you're going to go ahead and mail that off to the Department of Early Learning and wait to receive an email from them about scheduling your fingerprinting. After they receive their check from you, you should get an email from them that looks something like this, telling you that they've received your application, that you need to get fingerprinted. It gives you the information on how to schedule that appointment. There's also a PDF attached with additional information. When you open the attachment, it's going to look something like this. You will need some of this information when you schedule your fingerprinting appointment. So the Dell ORI is listed up here. The Dell Office account is listed here. And then your OCA, and your number should be different than the one that's listed here, is listed here. It lets you know how much it's going to cost. So it tells you up front it's going to be $44 for an applicant, $42.50 if you are a volunteer. And then you can schedule online or make a phone call. If you choose to schedule online, I will take you through that process now. To schedule your appointment, you're going to click on the link that was in that PDF that will take you to this address, ibtfingerprint.com, locations. So the first thing you're going to want to do is choose a location. So if we click on the Puget Sound area, we come up with this location, and Fife is our closest location. So we're going to click to schedule online. You can choose to do it in English or Spanish. It's going to ask you for your name. We're going to note that this is for the Department of Early Learning. It's going to ask for that Dell Office account number. So again, you go back to your PDF that came in your email, and you're going to find the Dell account number. So I'm just going to copy it right from there and then paste it. The OCA number. So again, I'm going to come back, get that right off of the PDF, and paste. And again, yours should be different. It won't be the same as these numbers. I'm going to check that I'm a volunteer. Go. Enter my zip code. And then I can click to choose an appointment. So Monday the 12th, I can say 9 o'clock works for me, and go. So you'll just fill out all of your personal information here, determine how you're going to make your payment. If you want to do an e-check or Visa or MasterCard, you will need to pay before your appointment is set. Then you will drive to Fife, show up for your fingerprint appointment, and wait for your cleared background check in the email. After your fingerprints are complete and Dell goes through the process of doing that background check, you will get an email showing that your background check has been processed and cleared, hopefully. If you get anything that is not cleared, make sure you schedule an appointment to come in and meet with me, Chrissy Kim, here at the Fort Steilacoom campus, and I will help you figure out what your next steps are. Once you have that email showing that you have a cleared portable background check, you can log into your Merit account, click on Professional Record, and then over here it shows you that your background status is cleared, what the expiration date is, and you can click on this to get your certificate that you can then print out to turn into your practicum instructor. If you have any questions or problems with this process, feel free to schedule an appointment with me. I'm in Olympic 172, or shoot me an email at kmkim@pierce.ctc.edu.